that even mean, Bauer's Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube!
We're back again today for another Bauer Family Learns, another special Game Crafter Spotlight Bauer Family Learns, where I take a look at a different Game Crafter game every month and do a series of videos on that game. And this month is Yeti Trek, and I'm playing with my 9-year-old son, Sean.
Hello.
This is for 2 players. Take it 20 to 30 minutes to play. It's for ages 12 plus. Are you ready to be Yetis and try to race to the top of the mountain, Sean?
Yeah, but it's a friendly race.
It is a friendly race. So first things first, roll a die and see who goes first. I got a 1. It's probably going to be you. You got a 1. We both stink. Roll it again. I got a 5. You got a 2. I'm going first, which means I get the cute little thing right here. That also means we need to make me in the first player spot on the rondel track right here. So we got the board all set up. So now what we're going to do is the second player is going to roll these dice on camera, as always, of course.
All of these?
Yep. Excuse me.
So,
and now what you're going to do is don't mess with any of the faces of the dice, but you're going to split these up into 2 piles, and then I am going to get to pick whichever one of the piles I want, and you will get whichever one's left over. So you wouldn't want to just do like that. You want to try and make them kind of even. But before we split the dice, let's talk about what you're going to be doing on your turn, okay? So once you split the dice, I'm going to take the dice, you're going to take the dice. Then since I'm the first player, I'm going to go first. And our goal, we're starting here on the bottom of the mountain, wherever we want on the bottom of the mountain, is to get all the way to the top of the mountain. If you get to the top of the mountain, then you win the game. To get to the top of the mountain, you need to climb it by using the dice that you pick. So I'll give you an example. Let's pretend that I had gotten these dice right here. That means that I get to go up, if I'm lucky, I'll have 6 pips to help me go up. Now the rule is you have to use the right color. You have to end on the color that you're turning in, and you have to turn in dice that are the same color. So I could turn in my 2 white dice right now, and that would mean that I get to move 3 pips. You see how that's a 1 plus 2? Mm-hmm. Now, looking here at the bottom, that would mean that I could go right there. Now, the other thing you could also do on your turn before that is that you can move your stone to the next free spot. Okay, and if you do that, you unlock that special ability for this movement. Now, this one says that every one of these black spots is worth 1 less, which is actually kind of good. So you know what I might do instead? I might just go right here to this 4, because I moved right there, right? So that means black -1, so now that's a 3. So my 3 would be perfectly legal, and then that would go right there. And then next time, hopefully, I could go right here to the 2, and that would get me up higher. Okay? Now, let's pretend that you want to get to a better special ability. So let's say it's your turn to place a dice. You're like, all right, I'm going to go right here. And you're like, this doesn't really help me. But this would help me out a lot. If you're willing to go down 1 on a die face, so let's say you had a 2 and you turn it into a 1, you can move this 1 extra space, and then you would get that special ability. And if you move, you could do that again. So you can move another space, but you'd have to go down on one of the die faces, okay? All right, so let's talk about the different spaces on the board, and then we'll get into the game, and hopefully we'll get it, okay? So the first one, right, and by the way, you only get the special ability if you move your token to it. And as soon as you move your token to it, you get it for that turn, pretty much, or that chunk of your turn. So this one makes it so that you can jump over rocks, these which will be on the board throughout eventually, and you can jump over people as a free action, pretty much. But you have to use the normal dice rules. So wherever you're jumping to, you have to have the die to land on it. So that one's really good. This one lets you make it so that a die of one color can be used as a die of another color. So this would be great for me because so let's pretend I have this black, white, white. If I go to this spot, I could pretend my black die is a white die, and then I could turn in all these dice, and I could go up to 6 pips as long as I'm landing on a white spot. Okay, so this one, you already talked about. It makes it so that all the blacks out here are worth 1 less, just for you, just for that turn. Now this one allows you to place the 2 pebbles, the 2 avalanche tokens, which normally you can't go through, you have to go past, so you can use them to kind of block people potentially, right? This one lets you place them, and you can place them on any empty space, but you can't be placed right next to each other. So you couldn't just do like this. You'd have to have at least 1 space in between them. But now if those were there, you'd have to go through those. And those will move as people go to that spot. You still with me, buddy?
Yep.
All right, and then the last one, oh no, there's two more that we haven't talked about. This one is Yeti Roar, and this one just means you can increase the value of a die by 1 or decrease the value of a die by 1. And you can do that to my dice or your dice. So if I had a 1 right here and you think I really need it, you could go there and you could get rid of it pretty much. And the last spot is Flat Ground, which is this one right here. And that lets you turn all your dice that are value 1 or 2, can be whatever color you want. So if you have a particularly low hand, that's a great one to go to, okay? So, let's just start it up now that you got the basic gist of things, right? I'm hoping. So you split the dice. So that's what dice you have to split. The number one rule is just don't flip them away from the faces they are.
Let's see.
And what you might want to consider is look at the board and what you want to make it this so that there's not a great one. Because if there's a great one, I'm going to take it, right? Mm-hmm. You want to make it so they're pretty even. So you look at the board and you see, how can I make these even? And this is also kind of why I was hoping you would go first so I could do the split and just make it a little bit easier to understand. Because I know this is a really odd concept.
Let's see. How do I make it?
Granted, this is a short game. So whatever you do, it's not like it's 2 hours and you have to deal with the choices you made on the first turn. Which a lot of games are like that. You screw up on the first turn and you're pretty much like, well, I'm shooting for third the rest of the game. It's not a good feeling. All right, so is that the breakup?
Yep.
All right, so this or this, I take a look at the board and I say to myself, oh my goodness, I am most definitely taking that one. That one's fantastic. And just slide that over by your character. All right, so on camera, buddy, always on camera. All right, so now on your turn, you can turn in one colored dice and move yourself on the rondel track, okay? And you can do this. You can do this or you don't have to do this, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So I actually will definitely move one. And then that makes it so my blacks are worth 1 less. I'm not really going to utilize that, though. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm just going to go 3. I'll go right here. And so that's the end of the first part of my turn. All right, so now it goes over to you. So would you like to move your token? And you always get 1 free movement. So
Wait, don't move this one, move that one.
Oh, yep.
This one.
Yep, so I'm there. Would you like to move your token? So you can move it right here for free. And then what that would let you do is place the rocks wherever you'd like. Plus, it'll get you closer to other things as well.
I want to place the 2 rocks.
Okay. That was a good play. That was a very good play. Because I was going to go right there. And now I have to go right there. And then you turn in some of your dice.
Okay. So I got.
Can you just push them instead of picking them up?
Yeah.
Because I can't actually see what the face of your dice are right now. Did you just change that number, buddy?
No, it was an accident.
Well, I'm just making sure because that's why why we push the dice, slide them around instead of.
Okay, so I have 3 picks.
All right. So the only spot you can go to right here is right there.
Hey.
And these go blop over here. Those are turned in, and then it goes back to my turn. So, ooh, I get to go +1 or -1 on a die. That's nice. Not really helpful at all, though. I could do this one, though, which lets it... No, that's not helpful either. Nothing is helpful. You know what? I'm just going to stay where I am, actually. Not going to move, because I have the option to move, and I'm going to go 2 right here, because you blocked my plan. And then it's your turn. You have a black 1 left, so you can move first.
But do I want to?
Yeah, nothing you do is really going to help with that black 1, unfortunately. That was just a pretty crummy roll we had for the first time. So either way, do what you're not going to do fast. Or do what you're going to do fast, because there's not much here.
Okay, so I can just...
Yeah, you can...
2...
But that doesn't do anything for you. Just like if it did it to me, I couldn't do anything. So your turn's up, my turn's up, and now we pass the first player Yeti token over here. And so I roll the dice, and then I split it up. And look at those big numbers. They're so big. So put 6, 1, 2 over here. Or, ooh, this is no, that's not really it. This isn't really. There we go. Let's see. No, I don't want that one. Oh, no, I definitely don't want that one. This is not ideal. I need... Okay, we're going to go... We're going to go with this. Sure, we'll go here. That's the breakup. Which pile would you like? Okay. So, would you like to move yourself to the next spot?
See,
it won't actually help you right now because you don't have anything under 2, but it would block me from using that, and I do have some things under 2. Something to think about.
I can go 6 pips.
So, so it looks like going right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go there because that's less than 6. So you got to go 1 space. And then you turn in your 6. Oh, don't move the board. Alright, so I'm in a weird spot over here. I'm kind of pinned in. I'm glad you didn't take the white. You would have took the white, I would have been in a lot of trouble. So I'm actually going to go right here to the 3. And yeah, I'm good. So you have a blue 5. Oh, that's a bummer. So you can move to the next spot. Oh, actually, you know what you could do if you wanted to. I don't, actually, it's not really going to help. Yeah, nothing's really going to help here.
So go there?
Well, here's what I'd recommend you do. No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can go there. Never mind. Because that's 4 plus 1, that's 5. I'm a noob. I'm an absolute noobosaurus rex.
Noobosaurus rex.
Actually, what did you do the first move? You went... Yeah, never mind. That was legal. Okay. I thought I might have screwed you up the first time, too. All right, so I have 8, and I can go 5, 3, haha. For now, and now it's your turn to roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
And what you place and where. And remember, push them, please. So that way everyone can see the dice.
3 6s.
Oh, it's big movements. What you doing? What you doing with them?
So...
Why don't you put them all on the same side?
No! Why would I do that?
So your dad can grab it first. 7 black, 4 white. Think about putting a black 2 over there? What you doing?
I don't want to have 2, but I can't.
You're going to have 2 6s together no matter what.
Well...
Because you have 3 in 2 piles. So either way, you're going to give me 2 6s. The question is, are you going to put anything with the 2 6s? Or are you going to risk that if you put 4 dice over here, I will take those instead and you'll get the 2 6s. And do you even want 2 6s?
Yes.
Well, yeah, of course. Who doesn't want 2 6s? That's a foolish question. You going that way? Mm-hmm. Cool. I want 2 6s. Oh, was that a 1? That was a 1, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I'm giving you a 9 black. That's dangerous. Oh, yeah, I'm going 2 6s. I just can't turn down 2 6s. It's so nice.
9 black for me.
All right, so I will do...
Wait.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, forgot.
I'm the first player. I go first. 3, 6, biggity boom. And I won't use that. All right, so now it's your turn. Now, you do have 2 numbers under 2. So if you go there, you could make these into white. You can make these into white or black. You can do whatever you want with them. I don't know if that would pique your interest.
No.
Okay.
But... So...
Nobody wants to go to that spot. It's just slowing down the game.
Nobody wants to go to
Please don't pick them up. Just push them.
So...
9 black.
So I can go 1, 2. So I can go 1, 2.
There's a way. You count out loud?
Oh yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You literally just went in a circle there.
Oh yeah, don't want to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's black. You can't do that because you have white dice. Also, you were here.
1, 2.
You have to land on a black
4, 4,
since you're
5.
turning in black, buddy.
6.
Would you like me to help?
Yeah.
2, 4, 9.
Oh.
You have 9. Yep. And you're landing on a black. And so all those get turned in. Now I got a blue 6. I don't care about the blue 6. I care about the white 6 because I'm going. Wait, I did. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. You know what? Well, I'll move my 1 free space. And then I'll go. I'll turn this into a 5, and I'll turn it into a 4. So since I went 2 extra spots, I turned this into a 5, and then I turned it into a 4. But by doing that, now this blue 4, I can use it as a black 4 and go 1 space. And I'm so tricky. All right, and you got a white 2. So.
Don't you mean? No. This is a white 4.
Oh yeah, white 4. No, I just assumed what you were going to do. Sorry.
What? Then I'm gonna make that up.
It's all right. Before you do that, why are you doing that? I'm just curious.
I just want to make it a bigger number.
I know, but will it help you right now?
No.
Then maybe you wait until it will help you, because that +1 -1 seems really powerful. Okay, so that's why I know you're antsy. You've been sitting on that top stop forever, but you might want to just potentially wait until it's a little bit more useful. That's up to you. It's up to you. You've been there for a while because those pebbles are down there. It's just +1 -1 is really good.
Okay, I'll stick with my 4.
Either way, take your turn. It's been taking
Okay.
really long for what you're going to do, which is presumably, I think you only have 1 move. That's really makes sense. Yeah, you can do that too. Either there or there, but yeah, this way it gives you more options, I suppose. Bigger numbers, though. You got to go 3, 3 versus 2, but okay. Bam, biggity, boom. I roll the dice since you are the first player. 6, 5, 3, 2, 4, 4, 6 over here, 8 over there. Actually, no. I'm going to go with a 4 over here and a 4 over there, so that way, no matter what. Oh, but you're going first. You're going first, dirty dog. We'll go here and there. Ooh. Wait, I'm not done.
Yeah, you are.
We're gonna go right here. We'll go with those 2. What's your choice, sir?
I would like this 1.
All right, I'll slide it over there. Okay, so, and you go first.
Okay.
Now that you could, you got a lot of potentials if you did want to +1 or -1. Please don't keep your hand over your dice so we can see them. Remember, we're on camera, buddy.
I'm doing the +1 -1.
Do you know what you're doing with it yet?
I want to +1 this.
Can I ask why? Because I don't see how it helps. You
So
seem
this'll-
like you have a really, really good move right now.
This will turn into a 9.
Okay.
So I can go 1, 2, 3,
8. And then you see what I'm saying?
Sick.
And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just I see things a step ahead of you because I've been playing games for a very long time.
Let's see. What can I do?
You have an actually pretty perfect move there.
Where?
What you just did. It gets you up 2 spots, not to mention it puts you in my way a little bit. So you're still going to do the +1 even though it doesn't help you at all right now.
No.
Okay, just
1,
double
2,
check
3.
it. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that happens to be exactly what you have. And you are now in my way. Like a jerk.
I'm in your way.
like a jerk. Don't forget that part. So I could make this black one less. Please don't bump the camera, buddy.
It's hard not to because you put it so close.
We have to put it so close because it's there. If you weren't jumping up and down on your chair,
Okay.
like I'm just saying, jumping up and down on the chair is not typically something I have to worry about people doing. Yeah, this really kind of stinky diapers here. Ooh, you know what I might do? I might go do nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'm an embarrassment. I'm going to go right here. No, I'm actually going to do this first. I'm going to go up one. So now my black's worth one less. Not that I care, because I'm using white, and I'm going right there. And now it is your turn. You got a 4 white.
Let's see.
Get you up 2. Go right over there. All right. So what can I do? I could... I mean, that seems like a pretty good choice right there. I'm just going to go... And since you don't have any more dice, I just go again. So use that, and then I'll go 2. Look at that. We're neck and neck.
As the Yetis were almost to the top of the mountain, they became neck and neck.
Intense.
This race, just so you know, this race is just a friendly race, no competition, just a friendly little race.
If I get up first, I'm going to eat your sandwich.
I said it's a friendly race.
I'm going to eat it friendly.
What?
I'll be very nice and polite while I eat it.
Oh, no.
I'll even call your mother and say that she did a great job raising you as I eat your sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
Switch dice.
What is up with that?
Will someone use the +1 -1 this turn? Find out on Bauer's Game Corner.
Where some jerk eats a Yeti's lunch.
That too.
Let's see, make these a little even.
And don't forget to look at where you want to go to.
Okay.
That's always a good idea. Okay, so what you doing?
Okay, here's how it's gonna work. Like this.
Alright, so I got 7 black, 3 blue, or 6 black, 4 blue.
6 black, 4 white.
Oh, sorry. You are correct. Oh, I see. I see the path I'm taking. Right here.
Yeah, you black 6.
And then, so then I am going to take the +1 -1 finally.
Hey.
I'm going to go this 3 up to a 4. Even though if I wanted to, I could be a giant jerk and just turn this into a 0. But this is a friendly sandwich eating game. So 2, 4, I'm right there.
It's not. You're not going to eat my sandwich. This is not how the game works.
Your turn. So the first thing is, do you want to move a space? If you move a space, I don't know if it'll help you, but you could use this as any color you wanted. So it could be black if getting to 7 black helps you.
7. Nah. Wait, would it help me?
It actually really does help you a lot.
This one, go to this one?
Well, why would 7 black help you? What can you do with 6 black?
6 black, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 7. Oh, 6. You could go there. Okay.
Oh, well, 7 black, I could go.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. I think you're right. You don't even need to use it. I was gonna say you could get right here, which would block me off a little bit, but yeah, you got a perfectly good spot right over here. Yeah, good thinking. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
And then Blue Yeti takes the lead.
So
And he's going to eat his sandwich and be very nice while
not
eating it.
very nice.
Hey, you were gonna eat my sandwich.
I got a 7 black, so I'll go right there. Oh no, it's getting to the nitty gritty. Getting close.
Okay. Here. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I do.
You do what?
I see a move that'd be very good for you. It's a next level pro strat move. I'm not gonna lie.
I must know it.
You want me to tell you? Are you sure?
Yep.
It's kind of crazy. You go to the next spot. You turn this into a blue one. You go right there. Even though it's a white one. I don't have any dice. You go again. You go to the next spot. And you can jump over people's heads. And I think that means you could go... Oh, no, you couldn't. Never mind. You couldn't legally go there. I'm a noob. So, yeah. I shouldn't move stuff. I was just going to say. I'm just giving you the idea. So what, you're right here? Mm-hmm. Reverse. So, yeah. I was going to say, I thought there was a way you could jump over me. Oh, my gosh. There's not. Where were you? Right here?
Yeah. Okay. So you go 1, 2, 3 now.
You can do that with your 3.
But then where would this 1 get me?
Maybe nowhere. Sometimes that happens. Maybe you can set yourself up for, I don't know. It's up to you, buddy. But, I mean, going right there with your 3 definitely seems like that's probably going to be what you're...
Yeah, I go there at that 3. Oh.
Just put it off to the side. We don't need to know it was a 3. You just spent it. And you have a 1. Which doesn't particularly do anything.
But
All right, so I need low numbers or else you're going to win. Because the first person to the top of the mountain wins the game.
And gets to eat the other Yeti sandwich while saying nice words.
And you're the first player, and I did big numbers.
Yay!
Wait, maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be fine.
Boo! I don't want you to be fun. I want to win.
So the first thing I have to do is...
Hey, I'm going first.
I know. I'm just looking at stuff right now.
Stuff.
Sure. We'll go with this. I'm not going to overthink it. Would you like set 1 or set 2, sir?
Well, since there's really no blacks up here.
All right. And then you get to go first.
Let's see. How could I? So I'm gonna. Let's spend this to go 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
That's your move.
Yep, I know.
Okay. Well, you look like you're doing something else. Oh, bananas. Bananas. Oh. So. I could jump over your head. But I don't have the blue to do it. If I had a blue, I could jump over your head and I could win the game.
Sorry, that's my blue.
Yeah. Yeah. See if there's anything I can do. If I go here... Turn a black into a white. Ooh. So that's going to cost... So this is my free one. And then I will go an additional space, and that now destroys this die. Right? And so then I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to bump this down 1 to 4, and now I have 7.
White, but these are 2 separate colors.
No, they're not, because the black is like a white, and I'm going to go right there.
Wait, that's not how it works.
It is how it works, because now this black die is like a white die, which means I have 7 white, and so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there. Good game, buddy. That was Yeti Trek. What'd you think about it, Sean?
I like it. Sorry, dude, I forgot to pack my sandwich.
Oh my gosh, this is baloney. That was mine. Well, if you enjoyed this farce of a game, please be sure to click on the Game Crafter link down below. Tell them Bowers Game Corner sent you. Also, if you enjoy board game content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. Or if you just want to see more info on this game, check out the Game Crafter link or check up on the card down there. But in the comments below, let me know. What if you had a pet Yeti? What would you train him to do or her to do?
I would train him to make bagels.
Ooh, that'd be good. Yeti's bagels.
Yeah, not with just dough, not even buying them, just starting out with dough.
Yeah, and I think even if the bagels weren't great, people would still be interested in trying a bagel made by a Yeti. And even if they're just serviceable bagels, you could definitely, that's a lucrative business you got there.
Yeah.
Very personally, I would have him make bagels.
Come on. What? Seriously.
All right. I would have my Yeti start up a band. Start up a band. Yeah, I'd be like, hey Yeti, go practice bass guitar.
Huh?
You're telling me you don't think it'd be cool if there was an actual Yeti as a bass guitarist in a band? Like, that band would get so popular.
At first, the Yeti would be like, huh?
Well, yeah, he'll get it eventually. It's the sound of music. It's the international language of something or others. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.